It's my pleasure to talk to you today. I've been with the Springford School District since 2011, and it's been my pleasure and honor to work in this great district, to lead such a great team of administrators and an outstanding faculty, and work with a community that was extremely supportive and is extremely supportive of the school district. Together, we've done great things here in the Springford Area School District over the last 10 years. We've carried on a tradition that began way before my arrival. And for that, it has been my pleasure and honor to work and serve as your superintendent. But now, the time has come for me to look at other options. And in looking at other options, I've recognized, especially during this time of this global pandemic, the importance of family. Many of you know that I'm not originally from Pennsylvania. I moved with my family to Pennsylvania in 1987. So I've been in this state for approximately 33 years. But this is not where I'm from. I am from the Carolinas. And so it is my intention to submit my resignation and move with my family back to the Carolinas. But I just want to take a moment just to let you know how much I appreciate the community that I've worked with, the staff that I've worked with, the many wonderful things we've been able to accomplish together. And I sincerely mean that. Accomplishments aren't done or made by one individual. They're made by teams. And I've had the privilege of working with an outstanding administrative team over the last 10 years. We've seen some folks come and go, but I've had a great experience here for the last almost 10 years. And it's been because of the people I've gotten the opportunity and had the privilege of working with. And so I thank my administrative team for their support, for their hard work, for their dedication. We are in a time right now where it's very difficult to make anybody happy. We are in the midst of a global pandemic, and oftentimes over the last 9 months, it's felt like we've been managing chaos with changing conditions as we learn more about this virus and its spread and its impact. The district has certainly been faced with unprecedented challenges, not just Springford, but all districts across the country. It's time for me to leave Pennsylvania and move back to my family. All three of my children live in the South. My grandchildren are there. My mother, who's 74 years old, is still in the South, along with all my aunts and uncles and innumerable cousins. And so I'm going to move back and be close to my family. I'll be honest with you, in 1987, when I moved to Pennsylvania, it never dawned on me that I would be here 33 years later. And so it's overdue, and it's something that's been on my mind for a long time, the opportunity to move back home and reestablish myself and maybe look back to my roots and maybe some fishing. But I look forward to moving home, but I don't want to do it without thanking the members of my community, the community that many of you I've gotten to know personally. I've worked with on various projects. My work with the Springford Chamber of Commerce is memorable to me. I've also had the privilege of working with a fine school board over the years that have been focused on moving the district forward. And it was to my great pleasure that I did have that kind of a board, that the focus and the motive was to promote the district and move the district forward. And so I've had that great opportunity. There's many things that I'll remember that have happened here in the district. I will take great memories with me of Springford and the times we've shared. As I've said, 10 years is a long time, and it's been my privilege to be here. So there's lots of memories, too many to recount. But I do want to just mention a couple that kind of stand out. I know that when I first got here, myself and some of the board members and their wives, we took a trip to Ireland where we met with the Prime Minister, we met with the President of Ireland, we met with Mr. Rooney, who was at that time the ambassador from the United States to Ireland. We just had a great opportunity to strengthen that connection with our Irish counterparts. As many of you know, we've had a long-standing relationship with the Limerick, Ireland community through a student exchange program that's been in place. One of the other things that stands out in my mind was the girls basketball team winning the state championship. That was a special time and very memorable. I also am very proud of our marching band and our music program here in the district. It is second to none, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I also want to call out the art program, the fine arts program that we have in the district, the elementary levels all the way up through the senior high school. Our program is without peer. If you look at some of the artwork, or much of the artwork that's completed and done by our students, it is absolutely phenomenal. It has been my experience here in Spring-Ford that everything we've tried to do has been done with excellence, and that's always been the standard that we measured by. And so it's been my great honor to reflect upon my years here, it's been with bittersweet. It's a bittersweet decision that I'm making because I have found a home here in Spring-Ford, not without its difficulties, and it has been my honor to work in this district and serve this district as your superintendent. And I'm sure that the board will continue to find a leadership that is able to guide the district and move the district forward to greater achievements. So I'm very proud to have been a small part of what's happened here in the district over the last 10 years. And I want to thank my staff, my teaching staff, who I've have the greatest respect for. I also want to thank my administrators and for the effort and their leadership. I want to thank just all the employees that I've gotten to know over the years, from our maintenance, custodial staff, our food service folks, our bus contractor, and his service to the district. There's just been a lot of great people, and it takes a team to make a great district. I can assure you that. It's not a one-person operation. It takes a team, and Spring-Ford has been very fortunate to have a solid team over the years. And so I'll take those memories with me. I'll take the experiences and certainly grow from them, extend them in my own life. And just want to take a moment just to thank the community, thank the staff, thank Spring-Ford for 10 great years. And it's with the deepest respect and it's with the deepest consideration that I will be submitting my resignation and moving out of Pennsylvania back to my home. And so I thank you. I wish you all the best. If there's anything I can ever do for anyone, please don't hesitate to contact me. I am just a resource, just a phone call away for anything that might be needed. But I do thank you, and I do appreciate the time that I've been able to spend here, and wish you all the best. Thank you.